Hi, this is Paul. I was going to give you my opinion about the actor strike. The actors went on strike, I believe, Friday. Was it Friday? I think it was Friday, technically. So they're on strike along with the writers who've been on strike for like the past 2 months. And I know you probably heard about that quote from some nameless executive who said basically that they were going to starve out the writers, basically wait till they start losing their houses and apartments and stuff, which is really cold and heartless, and then negotiate from there. I think that's just being cold. So hopefully, with the actors being on strike, maybe they can, those two, the actors and the writers can kind of bend together and say, listen, and hopefully solve, get this thing done, solved quicker than you. Now I know Bob Iger, I think he's the president of Disney. He said, "Oh, these budgets are too high and all this stuff." Yeah, I have nothing. But you want to cut budgets a little bit? Hey, so what? Perfectly fine. But also, again, these executives, okay, that are making these insane amount of money, okay, how about cut some of your salary as well, okay? I just think this is ridiculous. You want these actors, you don't want to pay these actors because now you have streaming services now. It's just another source of revenue. You have AI, ability to do AI. You can make basically film the likeness of somebody and use it in other projects and stuff. And people should be compensated for that. Okay, don't try to use somebody's image and then not compensate them for that. I think that's cold and being cheap. And these executives sometimes they're like really ridiculous. Okay, you got to think about the human people, the people that put in their blood, sweat, and tears. These actors that come out there and give it their all to entertain the people. Okay, you got to give them, and these writers that create this content for you. For that guy to say that we're going to basically starve them out is so beyond the pale. So it's so ridiculous. And I think it was Ron Perlman that he did I think he did like a Instagram thing where he said, "Yes, for you to say that, mother effer," okay, like he knows who said that. Hey, the way he was saying it in that Instagram post, it seemed like they know who that is that said that, because that's something that's really cold to say that. You want to see people homeless lose their apartments, their houses, and stuff because you're cheap behind don't want to pay them. Pay them a livable wage, okay? Nobody's telling you to break the bank, but pay them a livable wage, okay? And stop being cheap, okay? Pay them a livable wage, okay? And stop giving all these executives all these outrageous bonuses, okay? Okay? Really, it's the people. We don't go to these movies to see the executives, okay? We go to these movies to see the stars. We go to see Tom Cruise, you know, um, all these, the famous actors. We go to see them. Harrison Ford. We go to see them. We don't go to see these executives, okay? We go to see Rebecca Ferguson. We go to see these people. We don't go to see these executives. So for them to try to do that, to say, to try to not give them a livable wage, and to say that you want to see them, basically you want to starve them out, that's beyond cold-hearted and cold to say that about about other human beings, that you basically want to see them lose their houses and stuff. You want to see them homeless and stuff before you can negotiate with them. Why can't you negotiate before that? Okay, that's just beyond ridiculous. And I hope they do out that executive who said that, and hope he gets blacklisted for saying something so cold. That's just beyond cold and heartless to say that. Okay, and that's my opinion about that. So anyway, let me know what you think of these actor strike and the writer strike. And I think the actor strike is going to get solved quicker than the writer strike, to be perfectly honest, because you need the actors. They're the product. You need them, and they can get by. Unfortunately, they can get by without the writers for a little bit. And so I'm kind of hoping that maybe the writers and the actors can kind of team up and hopefully get their contract situation resolved, sooner than later. And I hope that happens. So anyway, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. I have links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also have a link to my main channel, Trepacer, in the description box as well. Also have a link down below to my Patreon, which is only $5 a month. I have tons of content on there, tons of unedited content on there. Everything from Marvel shows to DC shows to movies to The Boys Season 3 to Star Wars shows. Final link below to the Patreon. Check it out. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Paul saying so long. Take care.